Alrighty, yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here back with another reaction video. And today we finna react to Hood Movies People Love But I Don't Part 7 or Siete. It ain't that how y'all say it in Spanish? Siete? Ain't it? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Okay, yeah, I had it right. I know my Spanish. Shout out to all my Mexicanos out there. Shout out to my Hispanics. Shout out to my Cubans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. Shout out to all y'all. I know my Spanish. Yeah. Shout out to Dora the Explorer. But anyways, though, let's get right into this, bitch. Shout out to the homie DD Conway. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel and the likes up, the views up, the comments, subscribers up, and all that over there on his channel. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
What's up, y'all? It's DD Conway, and after about a year of y'all asking, I'm bringing back the series that helped bring attention to this channel and brought many of you here. The Hood Movies People Like, But I Don't series, better known as the Trash Hood Film series. Now, to those that are new, just know that this countdown isn't limited to just hood movies. It can be black movies. It started out with hood movies, but the more we've gone on, the more I've added more to the list. So it's not limited to just hood movies. It can be just some of our black classics. And I started this simply because I know we don't like all the same movies. We'll have certain movies that we call classics that we hype up, but they really trash.
I mean, it's how you feel. You may not like a movie. Some people may like a movie. I know plenty of people that love a certain type of movie and hate it. For instance, everybody loved Coach Carter. I hate Coach Carter. I think Coach Carter is one of the worst basketball movies to ever exist. But everybody swear to God that that's one of the coldest basketball movies that ever came out. But that's just me, though. I digress. I'm just saying. Fuck Coach Carter. Anyway, so.
There is no way that we all like the same things. I'm just the one putting how I felt in the video. A movie can make this list overall because I didn't like it, or I might have liked it, but was able to still recognize the fact that it's hot garbage. This is my list, and this is how I feel about these movies. This isn't me telling you to not watch them and not support them. That has to be a decision that you make on your own. In the comments below, I want to know, what movie does the black community love, but you despise? Let's get it.
Damn, I wish I could do the dance. I wish I could do the, I would do the dance anyway. Just cut. Yeah.
There are many iconic gangster movies that have been made, some that are better than others. But one that made this list is Glorified Boo Boo. And I never fully understood the love niggas had for this movie. And that's Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend.
We starting off with disrespect to the classic. Goddamn, bro. We just go, man. Come on, God. Come on, dog. We can't be starting off with Scarface. This is a classic right here, bro. Great acting, great everything. I will say the pacing of this movie over time, like the pacing is a little bit like they just go. The pacing in this is what really doesn't do it for me. Like they just keep going and going and going. It's like, damn, we see the come up, but we don't really like see how he got to a point. They just do a fucking montage with Push It to the Limit in the background. Then all of a sudden, the next thing we know, this man got fucking caught by the police and shit, trying to move money because his bank couldn't take no more, or they was gonna add more interest to it because he was putting in too much work and he was bringing too much money into the bank, which is crazy, by the way. I put all this money into your bank and you charge me more interest. That's crazy.
Sir, will you please stop staring at me?
Where's the rest of you?
Folks had all types of Scarface memorabilia. Scarface on the car, Scarface on the poster in the room. Niggas put Scarface on a big ass race car jacket.
And that shit fire. That shit fire, man. That shit fire, cuz. I'll buy that right now, cuz. That shit fire.
Dumpster juice. A bag of halitosis chips eating ass niggas that think this movie is good probably think Belly and Shutters are great films too.
Hey, Belly is not a great film. But nigga, I will still watch that shit. I will watch that shit over Coach Carter any day of the week.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
Y'all love this movie about this big gangster that arguably wanted to fuck on his sister. Everything he did was pass overprotective of his sister. Killing the boyfriend and Tony's right-hand man, Manolo, Bro deserved it. I understand why Tony did it, but it's two parts to that. Tony also did it because he was jealous. He wanted some of that.
No, he didn't. Gina was the only pure thing in his life. He didn't want her to end up in the lifestyle that he was in. He's the older brother. He's the protective brother. You gotta understand, as an older sibling, in certain circles, you wish, you hope and pray that your siblings ain't around them circles that you around. You feel me? That's just something that you wish for. So for Tony, he just wanted her to live a normal life, be pure, be innocent, live your life. Go find a doctor, go find a lawyer or something like that. Don't fuck with these niggas out here in this drug game. This shit ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know how the drug game end up. You either end up dead or in jail. And Tony didn't want that for his sister, but she got a little bit too involved, and well, we all know how her story ended. I ain't gonna lie though. She had the yiddies out in this scene. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though. She had the yiddies out in this scene though. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. She had the yiddies out in this scene. That shit had me looking like, hold on, Nana. Hold on. Hold up. What we doing? What them titties out for, baby? What you got them out for? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What you trying to do? What is you trying to do, ma'am? I just want to know.
Let me suck your titties, baby. Oh.
You can't stand for another man to be touching me. So you want me, Tony, huh? Huh?
This is nasty backwood. Heels have eyes type of behavior.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that?
Even his sister is alluding to it. Y'all nasty ass people that argue she wasn't in her right mind because her boyfriend just got killed. Or her husband, I should say. Y'all some sick individuals. And I gotta ask you a two-part question. If you had a sister and she came in there talking to you half naked, talking to you exactly how Tony's sister was talking to him, you would make her get out, right?
I would have drop kicked the fuck out my sister if she ever came in me on some type of shit like that. I'd be like, the fuck wrong with you? I drop kick the shit out of my sister in a heartbeat. Like, girl, like, little girl, don't you know I'm the one that took you to school and shit? Shit, fuck out of here. Girl, I will drop kick you dead in your fucking chest if you ever do some shit like that.
Ain't do it. Over with. OV.
Damn near rock bottom her to get her out of there. If you said yeah to that, then the second part to that is, why didn't Tony do that? Why is Buddy moving in his seat? Like,
the nigga was coked out. Did you not see the mountain of cocaine this nigga was smoking? Nigga sniffed a mountain of that shit. The finest of the purest of that shit.
he old freak ass red ass nigga.
Hey, yo.
Damn all that, bro. I need y'all to go back and watch this movie. Somebody need to tell me, why is he moving like that?
Huh?
You see the nigga clearly got the cocaine all over.
If that's me, conversation wouldn't have even got nowhere.
Facts.
That boy Tony sitting there like he ready. Like he loving the conversation. Almost like he want to be like, yeah, everything you said is true. This movie, Bookie Water. And Tony was a story of an overly aggressive gangster nigga. Except he was trying to crack his sister. You killed that boy because he was making your sister bite the pillow. And you wanted to do it too.
Hell no.
My bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the street at night.
If you like this next entry, then I don't mean to judge you, but I think something might be wrong with you. Dog, I watched this movie one time and felt so deeply disturbed and left asking, what the hell did I just watch? It goes on my list of black movies that I can only watch one time. It's too disturbing to watch multiple times, and that's the movie Beloved.
We don't have nothing sweet no more, baby.
Why you don't let me eat the pie no more?
These folks
Hey, yo.
made a movie about a slow ass demon, G. She and this motherfucker on straight Gilbert Grape.
Put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then across your chest and try to bite your ear. And go bang, bang, bang.
Brain Forrest Gump as hell. Her performance is so unintentionally funny to me. It's almost worse than Cuba Gooding Jr. in Radio. And this movie's so disturbing, but I could never take it serious. Every time she would open her mouth to talk, I found it hilarious. Whole movie, she sound like she trying to hold some drool in her mouth. Then the action she'd take sometimes was just comical as hell.
Punch me on the inside part and call my name.
Ah! Yeah.
I mean, hold on. She saying she wants somebody to punch up inside it. I'm saying how you want it. Shit, just tell me how you want it. That's what I'm saying. She's saying she wants somebody to go up inside and punch that thing. I'm saying how you want it. Shit, let me know.
I like my dick suck, face up. I like to fuck him in the ass while he beat up the pussy.
I'm just saying.
Says she wants you to hit the bank of that mouth.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
See, if you remember this movie, you can't tell me that this scene right here ain't one of the reasons why. A slow ass demon out here trying to get the beef stick from a Frederick Douglass looking ass nigga. This is diabolical work. I don't know how y'all watched this and didn't laugh.
I ain't never seen this a day in my life because I don't think Oprah is a good actor and I don't want to watch anything. I look at Oprah just like I look at Tyler Perry. I don't like her acting either. Well, her and Beyonce, but you know, I'll be hoping and praying sometimes that we get them, you know, Beyonce be in the fields. You know, I'm trying to at least get a titty scene out of Beyonce at the bare minimum. Yeah.
This movie's some trash bag water. It's just literally The Color Purple 2 horror version. Now, me personally, I feel like when there's a movie iteration of a book, it's usually trash, and some movies should just stay as books. There's nothing wrong with keeping that book. It's just a book. You don't have to bring it to life. Everything does not need to be adapted to the big screen. One thing I won't argue about a movie is the cultural impact that it had. I might compare it to another one, but I won't say that certain movies that we all know had impact didn't have an impact on the culture. They had their moment. They inspire people, maybe even change some lives, maybe even save some. However, two things can be true. A movie can be a classic and still be absolutely ass. And with that being said, I think Meteor Man is a classic culturally, but I always thought this movie was dumpster juice.
It had moments in it that made you cringe, but still, this is the first black superhero and it had a positive message behind it. So with that being said, I'm just saying it had a positive message behind it. You feel me? But there was some cringe-worthy moments in this. But that being said, though, this still a certified hood classic. Still to this day. To this day. To this day. To this day.
This day. To this day. To this day.
I'm just saying though, to this day, this is my childhood classic right here, bro. See a black superhero, bro. This is one of my childhood classics right here, bro.
Get off me, crack boy! Drug dealer people, Meteor Man's in town.
When he blew crack on them and they got high off the crack, I was like, what the fuck?
Don't lie to me.
No, I am smoking crack.
Bro, Meteor Man in this joint, he supposed to be getting rid of the drugs, but everybody in that bitch got high. Don't use your superpowers to just, safely remove the drugs to another location or something, or burn them. Just blow it over everybody. Get everybody high in that bitch.
Exactly.
Congratulations, a bisexual pigeon looking ass nigga. You just force created some crackheads.
Yo, daddy, I suck your big black dick for $2.
I'm saying $2. $2. $2. $2. Ma'am, you just made my day.
$40.
You know, some bitches charge $40. You said $2. 2. Shit, bitch, I got 20 for you. Shit, you come back to the crib if you want. You want some snacks? You want some snacks? You want, no, matter of fact, you want a Big Mac? You want to supersize that shit? Go ahead and supersize that shit, girl. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it in over here. Hold on, say less. You said $2.
Choke just a little bit, cause that make him feel like a man, like he's killing your shit. Dude, this is a tickle in my throat.
I'm about to bust. Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
I'm just saying though.
I never liked this movie. Never thought it was good. Meteor Man lived in the most affluent hood of niggas I ever seen. The movie has a great message, and I will forever respect it, that you basically don't have to have superpowers to make a difference. But it's booty butt. Robert Townsend as a superhero is not something that I could ever take serious. I believe people saw this for what it was, and that's probably why they didn't initially support it in the theater. Especially with black people. When it looks low budget and or looks Tubi-ish, if we have another option, we gonna go for that other option in the theater. And we gonna wait till that other movie that we know low budget as hell, we gonna wait till we can have access to that in the house. So back then, that would have been what? VHS, or wait until it came on TV. So it'll always be respected for that. I just couldn't take Robert Townsend serious, and anything bruh does super. Bruh did Up in a Way. It's a movie on Disney Channel. It's all niggas in the lineup. Same as Meteor Man. But their weakness is aluminum foil.
Hey, Scott, think fast. How'd you do that? Now she's gonna think I didn't catch.
Yeah, that yeah. I will never that's a Disney movie though. I'll never understand that movie though. That Disney movie was, yeah.
Are you okay?
If anybody's gonna have a weakness of aluminum foil, it's not niggas. We use it too much. This could have easily came from a Tyler Perry universe.
Facts.
From the wigs. Y'all be saying the Golden Lords was hard. Bro, the Golden Lords is overrated, bro. They're just super saying niggas.
What up, man? Fuck. Where the fucking below at?
BET is a network that was great at making a black movie go vibranium. One movie that went quadruple vibranium with a ridiculous amount of airtime was the freaked out and disturbing Eve's Bayou. You can add this to the list of movies.
I watched that shit last year for the first time. I said, don't ever request me to watch this fucking movie. I will never. Boy, this a R. Kelly this a R. Kelly banger right here. R. Kelly be playing this is in R. Kelly's DVD collection right here. This movie right here is a R. Kelly DVD collection personified right here.
When you say teenage, how are we talking? Girls who are teenagers.
Don't ever recommend this movie to me. I don't never want to watch this type of movie. Keep the R. Kelly. Keep the R. Kelly shit away from me, man. Keep R. Kelly shit away from me, please.
When you say teenage, how are we talking? Girls who are teenagers.
I watched this movie last year. I was so disappointed. I said, y'all niggas better not ever ask me to watch this goddamn movie. Don't ever bring this shit up to me ever.
Movies that I'm only watching one time is 2 hours of black trauma, and I used to find it extremely disturbing, just like Beloved.
In the next moment, it had gone wrong. From my Scotch haze, it took me a second to realize that my daughter was kissing me like a
man. Cut this shit off.
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
See, this too freaked out for me.
Girls who are teenagers.
The black trauma of a parent being inappropriate with a daughter is not one that I personally liked seeing. And there's two aspects that bother me. When you see Cicely, it seemed like she always competing with her mama for her dad's attention.
And don't be rolling your eyes at your father behind my back.
You're looking right at us, Mama. Nothing ever happens behind your back.
People, you
must have lost your goddamn mind.
She act like she wanna fuck on her pops. But bruh, I watched this and I used to watch with the craziest faces. Like my mama would be entertained, but I'm looking like, bruh, y'all niggas sick. Yeah, her mama should have popped her a couple different times. But the real reality is knowing that her daddy was really grooming her the whole time. That's the reason why her behavior was like it was.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
The innocence versus the corruption of the situation makes every interaction that they have on screen hard to watch for me. I don't even like engaging in a discourse that comes with if he kissed her or if she kissed him, when to me it's very clear. The character Lewis never corrected her behavior, never corrected it with the mom, and still interacted with her in a way that he didn't interact with his other daughter. That's about what made me cut this shit off every time. You could see it. It's clear as day. I don't like this movie, but I respect it. The black goth aspect of film is something that we do need. And creating an ambiguous ending that still creates debates to this day is something that should be respected and something that is legendary. But this just not my type of movie. When this came on, I knew it wasn't shit to do. I knew my friends was probably not at the crib. We not going outside. And it's probably nothing on TV for real. I used to get about as mad watching this as I used to get when MASH came on and I couldn't do nothing but lay there in the bed. Because it ain't nothing else on TV. The last movie we'll discuss is a hood classic, but it's not one that I will consistently watch for the rest of my life like Friday. If you hooped, then this movie is definitely in your arsenal of best sports movies, and you probably wanted to have that big state experience.
Come on, dog.
Never miss a bitch.
The movie that I'm speaking of is He Got Game, starring Ray Allen. It's time that all my hoopers be real. As legendary as this movie is, and as much of a classic as it is, He Got Game is dumpster juice.
Hell no.
We'll start off with the obvious. Ray Allen's performance is atrocious in this.
Okay, I can't deny that. Ray Allen acting in here is so it the way how he delivers it's not really the acting per se with Ray Allen, it's how he delivers his lines. The way how he delivers his lines it's yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When he delivers his lines, bro, I kind of want to be like, dog, you probably need a little bit more lessons, because the way how he was giving off them lines, bro, was not it.
Sound like my boy reading straight off the paper.
Facts.
This movie, his audition tape. It's like his overall performance is dumpster juice, but for some reason it just totally fits the movie. It's a hard watch in certain scenes with Denzel, and it's very much noticeable that his acting is trash. I feel like because I loved basketball so much growing up, I really just overlooked Ray Allen acting. Bruh had the charisma of a sheet of paper.
But wait, there's more.
Then we have to talk about Denzel. He was the best thing about this film, but this movie already unnecessarily long, and this NBA street swag ass nigga was in here bullshitting, G. Spike Lee, little Zaboomafoo looking ass, tried to use Denzel as much as he could, and you can tell. I always used to get confused that Jesus Shuttlesworth Pops is on a side mission playing Captain Save-A-Ho.
Why he beat you like that?
Because he can.
And why you let him know?
Look, are you trying to get inside my head or something, huh? You're trying to see how I think? You think
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying?
Facts.
What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Facts.
Then we see him ultimately end up paying that coochie fee.
Why don't you just pretend like you mean it, son?
I'm a good actress?
Are you?
Whoa, you.
Nah, my issue will always be, and I said this in the For the Nostalgia video, my issue with this video will always be, and forever will be, you should already know where I'm going with this.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
I don't like how brother Denzel killed off a black sister, my brothers. A black sister, my brothers. He killed off a black sister, my brothers. He killed off a black sister, my brothers. But when it comes to his love interest, it is the white woman, the mayonnaise, the tuna, the NASCAR, my brothers. What else what else is the Mountain Dew, my brothers? The Mountain Dew. Not the Baja Blast, just regular old plain Mountain Dew, my brothers. And we can't be allowing that, my brothers. Not with brother Denzel. Not with brother Denzel. We can't let that be. We can't let that be, my brothers. We can't let that mayonnaise be like that, my brothers. I want mayonnaise in the chat, my brothers. Mayonnaise in the chats.
What they put on your sandwich? Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise in the chats. Mayonnaise in the chat, my brothers. Mayonnaise in the chat.
Whoa, you be sucking dick on the low.
Why is this in here, bro? Why is it even important to see this man pay that 40 ball? Whole tone of this movie turns weird, and I feel like it causes the movie to drag on more than it should. Then the symbolism is ridiculous as hell. It gets to a point where it's like, all right, bro, we get it. D1 talent, everyone pulling at him left and right. Just tell the story.
And I didn't even mention the blood-sucking leeches. Oh yeah, the newfound family pygmy buzzards.
Must flavored mint eating ass nigga, we get it. At this point, Shuttlesworth get it. Just more unnecessary information. I used to feel like I cut this bitch on and it'd be damn near 2 months before I finish. And I never watched this all the way through in one setting. I had to take a break and come back. It always felt like if you watch this movie, then get to the end, it's underwhelming as hell. You watch a whole bunch of symbolism, whole bunch of something be said different ways, just to get to the end, his pop's still in jail. Meaning the white man still won.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that.
Alrighty, man. Let's just go about do it for this one. Let me just say this right now. And Diddy call you my God, but I can't let you disrespect He Got Game and Meteor, man. I can't let you and Scarface too. Come on, bro. Come on. But it's his opinion though. It's his opinion though. But I'm just saying though. It's his opinion, but I'm just saying though, my brother. We cannot allow that, my brother. I can't allow it, my brother. You disrespected the hood classes. Now Eve Bayou, that one. Absolutely. I don't even, did you say hood movies people? I don't, if you love Eve's Bayou, you are you worse than R. Kelly. That's all I'm gonna say. You worse than R. Kelly if you think Eve's Bayou is a great film.
When you say teenage, how are we talking? Girls who are teenagers.
If you think Eve's Bayou is one of the great black movies out there, you are fucking. R. Kelly is your best friend.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
I'm just saying. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I will see you all the next one. Till then, deuces.